What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Common Sense and I'm back. I know it's been a while since my last video, but it's all good. As long as y'all still with me, however long it take me to put out another video, then we good. But alright, let's get into it. Today I want to discuss something that some females claim to not want, which is unwanted attention. Now what do I mean by that? Females with either a Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, or Instagram, or whatever the hell, they don't understand why guys be all up in their inbox all the time. Sending some real, how should I say, sexually suggestive type shit. Now ladies, some of y'all, I really do understand y'all struggle. Some guys these days have no idea how to approach a woman. And what makes that issue even worse, for those of us growing up during the ever-rising popularity of social media outlets, is people feeling this overconfidence, maybe even arrogance, that causes them to say and do some dumb shit on the world stage. Specifically, I'm talking about something referred to as thirst traps. Now, for those of you unfamiliar with this term, let me break it down for you. So according to Urban Dictionary, the definition of a thirst trap is a sexy photograph or flirty messages posted on social media for the intent of causing others to publicly profess their attraction. This is done not to actually respond or satisfy any of this attraction, but to feed the poster's ego or need for attention at expense of the time, reputation, and sexual frustration of those who view the image or reply. Now, before I dig deeper into this, I'm gonna let y'all know I'm not being sexist or whatever nonsense y'all about to throw at me for what I'm about to say. I'm just stating my personal opinion on this subject. And matter of fact, a majority of people with common sense feel the same way about this subject as I do. So anyways, ladies, let's be real for a second. You know for damn certain what is more than likely gonna occur if you post a certain picture on social media. You know exactly what is bound to happen if you post a status that's just damn right seductive. So don't be acting all surprised when some random nigga that you don't know well enough to consider sleeping with his gullible ass pops up in your inbox trying to see if you'll sleep with his gullible ass. Matter of fact, is it even right to call a man that does that gullible? I mean, no, not completely. Cause he's just giving the type of attention that you, the female, is asking to receive. Regardless of how unintentional you claim to be, or how innocent you claim your intentions were when you posted that seductive picture, or that status saying some old freaky seductive shit, in a man's mind, whatever message it looks like you're sending, then to us men, that's what it is. And it does not get processed as an unintentional action by us men, or anybody else for that matter, as an unintentional action by you women that engage in this behavior. As opposed to you, we just ain't thinking like that. But for those of y'all that still don't know what a thirst trap is, let me give you a few examples. And I'm gonna start with a classic one too. This is a classic thirst trap right here. You know the old, I'm just gonna sit on a sink and take a selfie and the one leg resting on the bathroom sink with my back arches in no way, shape, or form supposed to draw attention directly toward these ass cheeks I got pointed at the camera. Really, nigga? You trying to tell us that that picture is in no way a thirst trap? So you're not expecting any attention for posting this at all? No likes, no inboxes, no pictures of Johnsons? It's completely innocent. So you just posted that picture because the lighting is good? Moving on. Here's the old, I'm just gonna hold the camera upward to capture my face, and the fact that I have on a low-cut top with my breasts sitting up just right and I'm providing a direct aerial view of them is just a coincidence. And I don't understand why so many guys be all up in my inbox every time I post a picture like that. I mean, damn, they just breasts. Really, nigga? Again, you wasn't expecting no sort of reaction from that? No sort of sexually suggestive comments or messages? Yeah. Okay. Moving on. Except instead of pictures this time, I'ma just say what some other examples of thirst traps are. Like the pictures of y'all showing off y'all tongue rings. Now don't get me wrong, I ain't talking down on those of y'all that got them. But what you should understand, that if you're flashing your tongue ring, damn near consistently in pictures and videos that are viewed publicly, what message does that send to us, the viewers? Especially when y'all be showing it off with a little seductive expression on your face. Some of y'all even put the little water squirting emoji in the captions, or the emoji with the winking eye with the tongue stuck out. What you think the average man, or hell the average any damn body when they see that? Does oral sex ring a bell? It look like you asking somebody to hit you up to see what that mouth do though. Some of y'all probably gonna take offense to that and be like, that ain't right! So what if I take a picture flashing my tongue ring? Or if I'm in a video flashing my tongue ring? It's just an accessory. True, it is an accessory. But where is it located though? In your mouth! What is the typical purpose for getting a tongue ring? Head! What are tongue rings associated with? Head! So what message are you sending when you flash yours on Facebook or Snapchat or social media period? Who wants some? Head! Well, you know what? I have an exception for that. If you only have one picture and it's just showing that you have a tongue ring, then it's whatever. But more than just that one picture or a lot of pictures, it look like advertising to the rest of us, or should I say thirst trapping, Now let's talk about these full body pictures now. Yeah, I know that sounds weird, but just give me a minute. Don't get me wrong. Some of y'all can't help it. Y'all bodies are just, ugh. Some of y'all can't help that y'all thicker than a gallon of grits with not enough water. Oh, in the right places. I get that, but come on now. Y'all ladies can't sit here and tell me that almost every picture y'all post on social media has to include your ass. Either a side pic of it, close up of it, have your back facing the camera to get a full view of it. And some of you on Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, twerking. Come on now, really? Then when these fellas get to hitting you up trying to smash, you act all surprised like, dang, why these niggas so thirsty? Cause you all online acting like you wanna quench these niggas' thirst? If you don't want that type of attention, then carry your image differently. If you want more respect from these men, then respect yourself. Like, it's really that simple. I mean, you will have those guys that are just perverted, no home training assholes that can't express their attraction in a respectful or non-perverted way. But at least in that case, the fault doesn't land on you. Another thing, some of you ladies got it flipped. Can't even tell the difference between a guy acting thirsty and a guy just complimenting you. Like, I've had some of my own experiences with that. Like when a guy gives you a compliment like you're beautiful or something, they like your hair or something, they the ones acting thirsty, and the niggas asking you where did you get all that ass from, that's a compliment to you. Really, nigga? Moving on. And this is the last type of thirst trap I'm gonna talk about. And that's these statuses of y'all ladies saying stuff like, you wish you had a boyfriend so you can get your booty rubbed on? You just want loyalty and good sex? Are you sexy or nah? I just want to be laid up like this. And under it has some picture of a guy and a girl spooning in a bed naked. Or something like, does anybody miss having sex as much as me? Or something like, I don't know if I need a massage, sex, or sleep, or all the above. Really, nigga? Again, y'all know what y'all be doing. What frustrates me the most about this subject is you females that constantly thirst trap, but say you want a good man that don't want to just use you for sex. And the reason you say you can't find one is because all the men you come across are just thirsty. Really, nigga? It's so bad nowadays. It's like men gotta be cautious just to give y'all a simple compliment. Just because we give you a simple and sweet compliment, you consider us thirsty? And end up rejecting me or any other guy that's real. Really, nigga? Anyways, ladies, I ain't trying to bring none of y'all down. If you thirst trapped, then do you, sweetheart. Just don't accuse men of being thirsty for getting caught up in your trap. And fellas, we need to stop falling for these thirst traps. And I know, some of us think that if we put some sweet comment on some girl's picture or status, that's gonna win her over. Not likely. Because if she one of them girls with hundreds of likes and comments, she gets daily, monthly, yearly, there is a slim chance that you are gonna stand out. Don't sweat that girl too much. Because the way she's trying to attract a man is what's keeping her from knowing what a real one is when we show up. As J. Cole say, don't save her, she don't want to be saved. As always, I love and appreciate all y'all. Once again, this is Common Sense and I'm signing out. Peace.
One time for my LA sisters, one time for my LA hoes. Lame niggas can't tell the difference. One time for a nigga who knows. Don't save her, she don't wanna be saved. 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 I want a real love, dark skin and Aunt Viv love. That Jada and that Will love. That leave a toothbrush at your crib love. And you ain't gotta wonder whether that's your kid love.